Hello, everyone. I hope you guys are having a great evening or day wherever you are tuning in from. Thank you guys so much for joining in. So, we're going to chat a little bit today about makeup, all of the makeup, and all of the ingredients that you should really be aware of. Because guess what? They're probably messing with your immune system. Really, they're messing with your endocrine system, which is your hormones, your weight, and a little aspect of the immune system, because everything in our body is connected, right? So we just have to really be aware of that and check our ingredients. That way, we're being ingredient savvy. So this is Ingredient Savvy, the makeup edition, and my name is Jean Collins, and I do toxic free living and health and wellness because I used to get sick all the time, and ingredients were one of the things that really affected me looking back and then just with recent experiences. So, with that, that's why I teach what I teach. And I use Young Living because we have over 14 farms internationally. And with that, it's just such an important aspect to know. And it's cool. Like, it's cool having farms and having planted. I planted on the Mona, Utah farm, and it was just so much fun. That was not Mona, that was Ecuador. And this is the Idaho farm, the tree farm. And we have just so many beautiful farms, and it's so important to know where your products are coming from and how the companies you're using, if they're really supporting the environment and those ingredients are supporting our bodies, or if it's creating disruption and issues. So I used to get sick all the time and found Young Living through my little brother having night terrors and my mom using the oils from Young Living to really help him with his night terrors. And then I, being like the one who was always sick all the time, she's like, hey, this could probably help you too. And at the time, it was when we first started, December 2007. And I was in my senior year of high school. And actually, no, freshman year of college, excuse me. But either way, so it was just really important to look at ingredients. And I had pizza face acne. And I had it for quite some time. Now I know it's because ingredients were toxing up my body, because we have our science has proven bioaccumulation. So for whatever reason, it is approved by the FDA. You can also check out, and I encourage all of you to check out the Toxic Substance Control Act. So the TSCA in 1976, it just grandfathered in 65,000 ingredients, and a lot of them are still on our shelves. So obviously in an hour, or I usually have my chats on Zoom be about like 30, 40 minutes. We're not going to go over 65,000 ingredients plus do foundation matching and things like that. So I've only selected a few things that are mostly found in makeup, even mineral makeup, believe it or not. Isn't that kind of crazy? So that's why you have to become that ingredient sleuth and really check out all of your ingredients, okay? So with that, we're going to start with mineral oil, because mineral oil, which can also be called the lipidum parfurum or parfum oil or parfum wax, petroleum jelly, and petroleatum, it's derived from petroleum, which technically, I mean, I guess petroleum is found in the earth, but it's not something good for us. Like not every organic material, like not every plant is good for us. There are plants that can kill us and that are toxic, right? Or cause rashes and whatnot. So mineral oil really clogs up your pores, and it prevents the skin from releasing toxins. It holds the toxins in our skin, and that just causes more issues, right? It's that bioaccumulation. And it can lead to skin cancer after prolonged exposure. Inhalation causes respiratory distress. Taking it internally, it can block absorption of key essential nutrients and vitamins. So you can find this usually petroleum or mineral oil can be found in shampoos, lotions, and baby oil, possibly also your mineral makeup. So check that out, okay? Philanthropis. It is a chemical that makes plastics flexible, right? And what it does is it interferes with hormone production and it mimics estrogen when absorbed. We kind of, again, this is one of those endocrine disruptors, right? We need our hormones to be balanced, and our hormones do have an aspect of the immune system. Everything in our body works systematically together, right? It has a synergistic flow. So we really need to be aware of what we're using every day. So plastic food packaging is where you're going to find it: lotions, cleaners, nail polish, and glues, and then possibly, again, mineral makeup. We don't want that in our makeup. You definitely don't want a planthrus that mimic estrogen on your makeup. You don't need that. Parabens, so like methyl, ethanol, butyl parabens, right? It's a class of effective but highly controversial preservatives, because in 1996, when 20 breast tumors were biopsied, they found parabens. So go research that. Again, it's another mimicking the action of female hormone estrogen. So, and you'll find it in cosmetics, bath and body products, shampoos and conditioners. This is not okay, you guys. It really isn't. And then talc. Talc is a clay mineral. When crushed into powder, is known as talcium powder. It is linked to ovarian cancer. There was a huge issue with one of the major companies that was getting sued for having talc because it's linked to ovarian cancer, and it was in a baby product that you put in your orifices. It's just not okay. So where you're going to find it: baby powder, cosmetics, and feminine powder fragrances. Please check your ingredients. Make sure talc is removed. Remove the toxic ingredients that I'm mentioning. Fragrance. Fragrance is an undisclosed collection that houses hundreds of toxic ingredients. Basically, the companies don't have to tell you what's in it. It's their fragrance. It's their proprietary blend. Not cool, right? We want to know what's in it. It can be short-term toxicity, which includes coughing, skin irritation, headaches, nausea, and irritability. You guys, a lot of cleaners have this. And recently we were at an Airbnb a few months or a few weeks ago, and I'm very sensitive. Like, we walked in and it looked beautiful, but my sinuses got clogged up and my throat got even itchy within a minute. It was like super gross. I was like, we need to put on the diffuser. Right now, this diffuser is just creating the beautiful environment, right? But for the Airbnb we're at, it was cleansing the air, getting all those toxins out. And then, we also opened the door and went on a walk. And we also arrived, pretty sure, 4 hours late of the check-in time. It's kind of crazy. So you can find fragrances. Oh, and fragrance also is connected to a lot of diseases. You can find them in scented candles, perfumes, lotions, fragrance oils, body sprays, shampoo, conditioner, hairspray, and cosmetics. PABA, right? PABA, which is para-amino benzoic acid, and it's a close cousin to oxybenzoid. And when the UV rays can break it down and release free radicals that can damage the DNA. No, we do not want our DNA damaged. It's just not cool. Usually you find that in sunscreen, but just be aware it might be in your cosmetics too, especially if it's like a sunscreen cosmetic, right? Yeah, it's just not cool. So those are the ones to avoid, but guess what? Great news. All of the Savvy Minerals by Young Living says no to 2,005 other toxic ingredients. So we say no to 2,500 toxic ingredients. Everything is cruelty-free and vegan. and it's just amazing. It feels so great on your skin. Um, we have a liquid foundation. We have a powder foundation. Let me grab out my powder foundation. Yeah, powder foundation. We have veils. We have a, a beautiful matting primer. So this matting primer is really good to use before you use your powder foundation. Now you can also use your liquid foundation and then add some powder as like a veil on top, because we do have our diamond dust veil, and that some people just don't want that extra shimmer, right? Like maybe you're not a shimmery person. I like the shimmer, especially in this summertime. I kind of like apply it, right? Just to wherever, to just kind of give me that like fairy glow. That's just my jam. And it's cool if it's not yours. That's all good. Okay, so the cool thing with these well, with the foundation, the liquid foundation, is we have these matching palettes, right? And you can kind of like do it here. And you'll see that I am either a buff or the one below a buff, which is fresh beige, right? Let me actually show you guys that over here. Right? The buff actually looks a lot better. That's the buff. But you can, and then obviously in between, when I do this in between people, I clean these, right? But these ones you can tell way too dark. Wait, like maybe that top one would be all right in the summer, but those are way too dark. And then of course, those ones would be way too dark, right? But it's really cool. We have foundation for all skin types. Now, like I mentioned, we do have that powder foundation, right? These are our powder foundations. So with matching your powder foundation, if you're a blue, you're gonna see more, your veins are gonna be, or if you're a cool foundation, right? We have cool, dark, and warms, right? If you're a cool foundation, you're gonna have more blue in or velvet tinge to your veins. And you look best in white, blue, black, and green clothing, and you probably prefer silver jewelry. Now, warm, you're gonna have a green or olive tinge to your veins, and you look best in ivory, cream, brown, or red clothing. And you also like to wear gold. Neutral, you're gonna have kind of that bluish green tints, and you can wear a wide range of colors. Plus, you like both silver and gold jewelry. So you just have to decide what's best. And a lot of the powder foundations, you might mix. Luckily, I am a cool one, I'm a cool 2 or cool 3. 1 is way too light for me. 1 would probably be most redheads. But you can also mix. Like I've literally, because I bought most of these colors and I realized I didn't order my foundation. So I mixed like the matte veil with dark 2, or just different things to make it happen. So don't be afraid to mix, right? Or, I mean, that might be what you need to do in general for your color foundation. I know it's kind of hard on here to really be able to experience the products. I totally get that. Let me just tell you guys, these things are amazing. I love the liquid foundation. I also really enjoy the powder. You just have to decide what's best for you. If you're already a powder fan, use our powder foundation. Oh, you're also gonna need a misting spray. Or make sure that you put on moisturizer right before you put on your foundation, because it's gonna help you control your coverage, right? I totally realized I forgot my misting spray and I forgot my brushes. We have amazing brushes in Young Living. So you guys, some of you are like, okay, but I've already been using makeup for like 20 years and I have plenty of brushes. Then don't get the brushes, right? But it comes in this beautiful bag too. And I have, see, look at all those beautiful brushes. The brushes are also cruelty free and they are vegan friendly materials. They are made by a family in Italy who makes paintbrushes. So they're all vegan. They're not any hair or horsehair or anything. They're non-animal hair. So yeah, they're just really amazing. And we do have a powder eyeliner, but you just spray the Savvy minerals and then you collect your minerals and then you use it as an eyeliner. It's super simple and easy and amazing. We have lipstick. We have so many things, you guys. Like we also have a lip scrub too. Those are all of our lip glosses, right? Super full, amazing lip glosses. Some of these lipsticks we don't have, but we also have more. We also have different colors available as well. So you can easily find my link below for those of you on YouTube, and you'll be able to see the different items. Just start searching for the Savvy. Well, actually, you'll see Savvy minerals or just makeup, and all of our beautiful makeup products. We have a great sponge too. Oh, the eye palettes. I should show you guys the eye palettes. And it's cool. I like that they had white because then you can put a date on it. Like this palette, I don't use anymore because I've already used it for 6 months. And yeah, you can't see and it doesn't look like there's any germs or whatnot, but there be germs in there that you just can't see. So those are the colors. This is Royal Winter. Royal Winter is super beautiful. I like all of these look great and they make a beautiful eye palette. Like I used the Royal Winter for the first roughly 6 months. I mean, I still have some of the loose eye mineral makeup because we used to have them in, let's see, oh, I don't have, well, the smaller version, right? And then this is right now Natural Quartz. So that's my current palette I've been using. And then kind of, I got in the golden hour and then I realized I was sort of waiting because I didn't want to overlap with this one. And then I was like, I love these colors. I actually need to get another one. See how much I love those colors. So that's the golden hour, which is just so amazing. And I saw a friend, almost the same palette, but it had toxic ingredients. So I was like, girl, you need to get this, right? Like that's like your upgrade. Ditch the toxins and grab this beautiful palette. And then we also do have concealers. And then this is one of our lipsticks. Super easy and amazing to grab and to use. I love all of it. And like I said, oh, and these do also come with a little brush. I have the big brushes, but the little brushes, right? So that you can just have this, right? For anyone who's like, oh, I really want to try the eye palettes. And this is a beautiful price. And it also has lavender essential oil in it. For all 4 of these colors, it's like $44 or $25, I believe. So amazing, amazing colors. And just play around with it, right? Grab a few. You guys, if you really like eye makeup, you could get all 3 of these and you unlock the 24% savings. Isn't that cool? Because all of these will be over 100 PV and $100. PV, for anyone who's new, is usually $100. Some items it's not, but usually it's $100. So you'll see the little PV when you're checking out. The brushes have 0 PV, but all of the other items do have like the eyeshadow, the foundation, the matting primer, blush, lipstick, lip gloss, mascara. Our mascaras, we have a volumizing one and the lengthening. And let me tell you guys, they work. And I haven't seen as many eyelashes on my face. So that's pretty cool, right? And it's even cooler, it's all non-toxic. So it's supporting our body. It's from nature. It's amazing. So I really encourage all of you guys to look at your ingredients. And can you guys see the importance of looking at your ingredients? It's just so important to ditch those toxins so that you're going to feel better, right? I mean, right now we're all worried about our immune system. And like I said, the endocrine system is a part of the immune system. And can you guys see the importance of joining my team? Because I got education all the time via Zoom, happy to do stuff in person and just all that amazing things. And then can you see the importance of researching, right? Researching is so important. So please start researching. We also have personal care products. You guys, the CBD Beauty Boost is amazing. Okay, so amazing. And there's a little QR code that you can, it's 0 THC, or sorry, THC, right? Is that what I'm thinking of? Either way, that's what I'm going with right now. We're moving on. I should have, we have amazing products, all non-toxic. So toxic free, supporting the body. And it's just amazing. So I look forward, for those of you, you could also say, hey, I just want to grab a foundation, my 2 foundations, and that's fine. You can grab those on a subscription. And when you grab those on a subscription or any item, if you just are like, I just want one of these and I'm going to slowly collect them, grab that on a subscription and you're going to unlock the 24% that way. So to recap, there is a link below for those of you on YouTube. The ones on Zoom, I'll chat with them. With that link below, how you can unlock the 24% is first, grab any item at any value on a subscription. Or you can get 100 PV of items, so $100 of items, and you'll unlock that 24%. Now, I will also tell you, for those of you who are like, okay, I need to upgrade my personal care products, I need to grab some essential oils, because we are Young Living essential oils, and I need to grab makeup. I'm probably going to order $50 or more every month. Okay, one, do that and jump on that subscription, because you're going to get points back for free products. And it's just so amazing. It starts at 10% and it goes to 25%. Also at 100 PV or $100, you get free shipping. So that's another thing. And there's other gifts at 190, 250, and 300. This is this month's gathering. Believe, gratitude, myrrh, and that is hope. Those are amazing. It's a huge value, and it's something that Young Living doesn't necessarily have to do, but they always give us gifts every month. So if you're like, oh, I want to know the gifts, you'll see that on when you enroll. For those of you on YouTube, it'll tell you as you start to enroll. But feel free, my contact info is below. Reach out to me and I'm happy to walk you through it and also create a wellness plan for you and your family. That way you save the most and you get the most bang for your buck, especially with the loyalty points. I love my loyalty points. We all like saving money, right? So yeah, I'm gonna stop the recording and I appreciate all of you. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and I will see you next time. All right, bye-bye.